नाम देखा था मैंने नीचे. Okay. And then Swarnima Sarika, ठीक है Sarika. Okay, great. Welcome back once again. Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Good
Good
evening.
evening, sir.
ठीक है. So how was the last session? कुछ किया उसमें? Was there something fruitful? Which was looking or sounding very tough, but I guess it was manageable, wasn't? ठीक है. So what we are going to do today? है कुछ idea? No. Okay. See, basically what we are going to do, we are going to do the basics of, or the basic principles or the basics of graphic design. Okay. Last time we talked about the Gestalt theory, okay, or Gestalt principles. Basis on these principles, these graphic principles have been derived. Okay. So these are like kind of, I would say, analogous to each other. They are like complementary to each other, not analogous. You can say both. Okay, actually. So they are like, it's very difficult to segregate them. They are like intermixed, intertwined, both of them. एक से दूसरा निकला है, दूसरे से पहला निकला है. It's like that. ठीक है. But why we are doing it, that is more important for us to know. Anyone can tell me why do we do this? Why are we doing this? Whatever. है कुछ idea? We are doing it, but why? I cannot hear you. Anyone?
That for the perception.
Okay. Anything else?
Basically, we have to understand the rules. Otherwise, actually, if we don't understand the rules, there are some guidelines to follow and everything. So, design principles are actually the guidelines. And if we follow them, then it is easy for us to explain it to the students also, and we also apply that. So, that is the main thing, manifestation of the rules and applying that in the design.
Okay. Swati, you want to share something? Anything?
I also agree with perception. I think the way people see, how comfortably you can make a graphic and make it look pleasable or to an onlooker. So I was a graphic designer. So a point that I want to bring here is that I was into kids wear, girls wear garment print designing. So I was always told by my team leader not to make any pointy shapes because it's very poking. It's visually it might end up becoming very pointed. uh, Even though it's a flat surface, it can get a bit pokey to your eyes. So you have to make every shape, the flower, which is very much smooth. So I think it's all about perception to give a better perception or an outcome to a customer to make it look more pleasing to the eye. I think that's the
I don't know.
point.
Maybe I would like to have a little contrast out here. I don't know. I would just share my thought on a kid's garment itself. If I'm having the watermelon, okay, which is the sliced pieces, okay, then what? The color is very soothing. So will that still be pokey? And the boy
No,
and the kid is from Goa.
not necessarily. See, watermelon, you can actually make the corner a little, like what do you call that? The corner, you have it in Illustrator, no? Where you have this straight edge and the rounded edge. So basically that.
No, that
So,
precisely my point is. So all I'm saying, it's a context with which you read things. Okay, it is not just, we cannot be having. See, we should be having some thumb rules, but it cannot be a rigid rule. So somewhere it gets changed as per the context. So that's what it is, right? So I've just given you my.
great.
Hello. Yeah, Swati, you were saying something. Can't hear you. Barely. What did you say?
No, I'm not saying anything. No, I just agree with you. Yes.
Okay, fine. So that's what it is. So basically, in this case, like why we are having ID team, we are having FD team graphics. Why? What is the point? Anything? Why are we reading? I mean, what is the point? Because by end of the day, students who are going to come, okay, they will be coming only in these two disciplines, right? So what is the reason for having this graphic design, which I'm getting into, and you people are getting into rather?
So both the streams, they deal with design, and graphic designing is also designing.
Okay. What about Mehndi design? That is also a design.
Yes, definitely.
I feel it's a two-dimensional representation of any kind of design. You can even represent your for advertisement medium. So there's so many uses of graphic designing. Am I audible?
Yes, you are a bit audible. Anyone else in the?
When you show graphics, it becomes more easier for the person who's seeing it to understand what you're conveying the message.
Okay.
So if that is strong within you, then you're able to convey the message rightly to the person to understand the topic you're trying to teach.
Okay. Shilpa wants to say something. She just joined. Shilpa wants to say, Sunanda would like to say something.
So I agree with Sandra ma'am, what she said. Like for me, what I think is graphic designing is basically, to make things communicate. The communication is very easy. Like probably some graphic designer, I'll just take an example of web design probably, where graphic designers do play an important role. And you can see they decide the font, like what size the font should be, and how a button should be bigger, like pay here, and those kind of things. This is thought.
Yeah, basically,
I
see
feel
what
graphics is something very common actually. Even the user has it, and even the designer. So everybody uses graphics. So even we read the language of graphics, and even the billboards, everything. I mean, graphics is something very common daily life procedure. So that is why it is very necessary to understand graphics. I
okay.
feel
Graphics is again a
language in which we
communication,
can convey.
design communication language. It's
Yeah.
graphic.
I think
Yeah.
it's present everywhere. Like even if a soap we are using, the packaging of that also has graphics on it. So like everything we use, it's whatever we were trying to buy, it's a way of selling a thing. I think graphics plays a very important role in that.
Okay. Sunanda, you are saying whatever, everything is absolutely fine. Everything. But Utana, beating the bushes around, एक pinpoint पे आना, that's where we have to get in. Go, all of us.
I'm trying
All
to
of us.
yeah, but what I'm trying to say, it does play a very bigger role. Then you can always have your own line. Like now I took a example of web designing, but that's a very particular area that, if I start discussing that, then it becomes a very narrow way. And now I'm talking as a whole, because ma'am, as Aarti ma'am said, that it's everywhere. So which I do agree with her, that it's
Absolutely. So basically, if I say it's a visual organization. Okay, that's what it is. Simple. Simple, I would say. I mean, and if someone wants to counterpart me, can most welcome. But I would say it's a visual organization. A simple. Okay, and for what? That's what more important is. For the better comprehension and the clear comprehension. Okay, so be it communication, be it whatever organization, whatever you say it, but that's the most important part is comprehension, not only for me, but for the onlooker as well. Because by end of the day, what are we doing? अब मैं हवा में थोड़ी बना रहा हूँ something. I'm going to put it together in front of someone, whatever design is being done. Okay, but the design part, so-called the visual organization, it plays the vital role in all stream of designs, like Mehndi design.
I have to say something.
Yeah.
It's Pallaveen here.
Yeah.
You said visual organization and comprehension. Isn't it more of interpretation?
Go ahead. Interpretation is also fine, but for
No,
what?
because
What?
क्या होता है, हम कुछ comprehend करते हैं, तो comprehend हम वही कर सकते हैं जो उस पे दिया हो, लेकिन विजुअली अगर हम कुछ देखते हैं तो सबकी इंटरप्रिटेशन डिफरेंट होती है समझने की, सबका यूज उस प्रोडक्ट का सेम नहीं होगा ना.
उसी के लिए तो मैंने कॉम्प्रिहेंशन बोला है, कॉम्प्रिहेंशन का एक
पर
लाइन पे लाने के
कॉम्प्रिहेंड
लिए।
आप एक पर्टिकुलर चीज करते हो, इंटरप्रिटेशन इज टोटली वेरी पर्सनल.
ओके, अब मैं इसी के ऊपर आ रहा था, मैं आ रहा था एक मॉडर्न आर्ट के ऊपर. दैट पीस इज व्हाट डू यू कॉल इट एज, इंटरप्रिटेशन और द कम्युनिकेशन?
इफ यू टेक अप, वही बात है ना कि अगर आप पेंटर पर्सपेक्टिव देखोगे तो वो कॉम्प्रिहेंशन होगा, लेकिन आपका पर्सनल इंटरप्रिटेशन होगा.
देखिए क्या होता है, जो पेंटिंग के अंदर ना कभी भी जो है, कोई जो दूसरा वाला जो पेंटर होता है ना, दैट ऑल्सो, सही बताओ, even the other painter also does not comprehend what one if I'm a painter, you are a painter, even though we both belong to the same community, but I will have a different perception altogether from your perception. Okay, because that's very very personal. ठीक है, लेकिन एक होता है language, okay, the so called the graphics language. Okay, that language remains the same for everyone. Okay, for me, for you, for everyone, because that's the rule, the basics, like Gestalt theory, right? This will law of continuity here, law of proximity है. So these are the rules with which it has been certified कि आप इस तरीके से लिखेंगे तभी जाके वो. I will give you some examples also. Okay,
तो जैसे Gestalt थ्योरी अगर आप पढ़ते हो तो Gestalt थ्योरी इज परसेप्शन ऑफ द होल. Basically it's perception of the whole, but there is a difference in perception and interpretation also ना. If there is all perception तो तब होगा जब हमें 2-3 different चीज वहां पड़ी है और हम उसको perceive करें कि ये ऐसा हो सकता है, ऐसा सकता है. Interpretation हमें पता है कि वो already एक चीज बनी हुई है, उसकी interpretation मेरी और आपकी same नहीं होगी. पर अगर हम उसको comprehend करेंगे तो comprehension हमेशा same ही होगा, because वो उसका end हो जाता है कि इसका comprehension का comprehending end is the same for everybody. तो मेरे को लगता है कि अगर हम कुछ ग्राफिक डिजाइन, इफ देयर इज अ डिजाइन, इट्स अ ग्राफिक डिजाइन, इट्स एन इंटरप्रिटेशन ओवर और अ वीडियो इंटरप्रिटेशन और व्हाटएवर ग्राफिक इज देयर, इट द इंटरप्रिटेशन इज वेरी डिफरेंट. आई मे बाय समथिंग फॉर डिफरेंट रीजन क्योंकि उस पे वो ग्राफिक है, बट द अदर पर्सन विल टेक इट फॉर अ डिफरेंट रीजन. दैट्स व्हाट आई एम सेइंग, इंटरप्रिटेशन.
That's where you are wrong, because डिजाइन एंड आर्ट में फर्क ही ये है कि डिजाइन को आप इंटरप्रेट नहीं करते हो, आप कॉम्प्रीहेंड करते हो, और हमको कॉम्प्रीहेंशन पे ही ध्यान देना है. इंटरप्रिटेशन पे हम अगर जाएंगे तो सब लोग हैंडल को समझ ही नहीं आएगा, इधर से पकड़ना है कि उधर से पकड़ना है. इट हैज टू बी क्लियरली communicating that this is what you are supposed to do here. So that is why it is not interpretation, it is comprehension. Go ahead, Raj.
मैंने यही बोला था या इसके अलावा मैंने कुछ और बोला था? मैंने कॉम्प्रिहेंशन बोला था, यही बोला था ना, कॉम्प्रिहेंशन ही बोला था ना शायद. That's what I was wondering कि what exactly, मतलब what Levin is trying to say, मैं किस चीज में जा रहा हूँ, मतलब
चाय छोड़ के बीच में आना पड़ा.
नहीं, that's okay. I was just trying to figure out like did I say something wrong या कुछ इधर उधर हो गया कि I was just trying to recall. But ठीक है, you are absolutely right. Interpretation is absolutely the way you are saying is correct. It is subjective interpretation. But the comprehension जो होता है ना, एक communication का जो comprehension है, ठीक है, that becomes relevance जो होता है ना उसका, जिस relevance में आप बात कर रहे हैं उसी में वो comprehend होना चाहिए. अगर आप if you are talking about a banking website तो वो उसी में ही comprehend होना चाहिए. अब उसका अगर आप subjective interpretation होगा तो फिर गड़बड़ हो जाएगी. ठीक है ना, कोई सी भी साइट हो. I'm just talking about from the web के हिसाब से अगर हम लेके चलते हैं, ठीक है. Anyway, these are a few these things which we were talking about. Up next इसमें क्या है कि why we are doing this, okay? As we rightly said, okay, all of us, that जो डिजाइन है ना, डिजाइन हर एक स्ट्रीम जो है एक दूसरे के साथ कहीं ना कहीं ओवरलैप हो रही होती है, करेक्ट. बट जो हमारा जो मेन फोकस है आउट हियर राइट नाउ, व्हाई ग्राफिक डिजाइन इज बिकॉज एज आई सेड इट्स अ विजुअल ऑर्गेनाइजेशन फॉर द कम्युनिकेशन, राइट. अब दैट कम्युनिकेशन हैज टू बी क्लियर, क्रिस्प एंड डायरेक्ट, व्हाटएवर. सो देयर इज नो स्कोप फॉर एनी काइंड ऑफ mistake or subjective interpretation. So that's what it is. Now, in this case, what happens? Why we are doing this? Because in our ID, okay, ID is what? Interior design is nothing but it's a 3-dimensional graphics. Do you agree with me? Again, we are doing the organization of some elements and we are creating the space the way we do it in the 2D, which is in the 2-dimensional in the form of graphics, right? So the way we do it in the graphics, we are having certain elements which we put together, okay, and we create some space and the communication. Similarly in the ID. Now in the fashion design, what we do, again, it's the same thing, almost the same thing. we are communicating about one dress, garment, form, and how it is, each stitch is going to be, where to put what will be in the inset, what will be in the, something which we need to show as a detail. Okay, so which will come afterward. So it's a sequential information which goes into it. Okay, so this all comes with the graphical information or the communication. There are some people that don't believe in it. Suppose they say, no, we don't want. We have got a lump of clay and we are making something, some statue, and now you take it. That is also communication. Of course, it is a communication. I'm contradicting myself right now. But at the same time, while we are having our own discussion at this point of time, and we are sitting across, far away from each other. So what is the way with which we can do? Either we can have a, how do you put the information in front of me that it becomes sequential, linear, with all the principles put together, so that I can comprehend exactly the same which you want me to communicate. Take it? So that is the reason. That's why graphics, I always say, that's a very, graphics or visual communication, that's very, very strong tool. It's a very, very strong tool to unfold your, your thoughts and your design language. This is the most important part. Okay. So what we will do, okay, we will go through a few principles, okay, and let's see what we can come up with. And we see every day, all these, every day we see. And believe me, if we talk about these principles, subconsciously it is in our mind, but consciously now we are going to see that. And then we will try to relate with our daily life. And so what will happen? Our eyes will get attuned in the similar manner if we keep on practicing of the same. At one point of time, what happens when we are so attuned with it that it becomes part of our life, that no matter what, now I will just give an example. Like if I've got a pen in my hand or pencil in my hand, no matter what, I'm going to have round. I don't know, something happens to my hand. Yeah, it's like some people, correct. RTS, correct. So I've got a problem,
Doodling, like everybody has their own way of doodling. Like if you'll have just paper and pen with you, like you might draw a circle, other person might draw an arrow. So
absolutely. Yeah. So what am I trying to say? Like sometimes, what happens, we once we get into all these principles, okay, and we just absorb ourselves and we entrust ourselves to look into these principles, okay, that isko aise karna hai. After some time it becomes a part of your life. Like I will give you an example. Like I was in the VM, okay, in the visual merchandising, so core specialization. There was a time like if I'm sitting on the table in front of me, okay, in a restaurant, and if I see a glass little tilted or somewhere here and there, without even unconsciously, my hand will go and just put it at a, which is looking visually balanced at that place. Because my eyes are attuned to see things in a balanced manner, whichever way. So this becomes a part of your life. That's what I said. And some people, they like so much minimalism. Like sometimes people, they have got so much of a minimalism. They, by default, they will go to those kind of showrooms or those kind of art or gallery or somewhere where they will be seeing the minimalism. And they would like it. Some people, they like kitschy stuff. So that's a very personal interpretation. But they always try to get into a, liking with some people, they like very strong contrast. Some people, they like very grouped kind of a things. Some people, they like very subtle kind of stuff. So all of them are there. One cannot say कि यही सही है या यही गलत है, but it should be having a logic behind. Okay, so let's start. Just give me a second. Can you see my slide? Slide, sir?
Yes, sir.
Oh, what did I do? Okay. So there are some principles which we will be talking about. Let's discuss all these. Okay, what are these? So in graphic design, we are having, usually what we do, we have some text, we have some graphics, we have some messages, whatever. I mean, that's something, and we use all these while we are designing logos, graphics, brochures, newsletters, poster signs, whatever, XYZ. Okay, all these things we start communicating through usually the text, some graphics, some elements which are there. Okay, so what are those elements? If I talk about, there are some building blocks which we call it as. Okay, or I would say elements. Forget about the building blocks. I would say elements, simple language. So what are these? Some lines, some shapes. Okay, there are some forms. Form can be I can put it as a mass or something which I can give as a volume. Okay, all these three are same in the graphical context. Some texture, color. So put together, when I talk about these building blocks, these are the one which causes some kind of a visual sensations, and that becomes your graphic design. Okay. Now lines. Okay, when I talk about the lines, so lines can be, it can be diagonal, it can be straight, it can be wavy, any kind of lines. But what happens, what these lines are meant for? Okay, these lines can, they are like a, how do I say, this is the first thing which we put onto the paper first, and then we refine it further, whether you need to give some kind of a volume to it, or you just have to let it be the way it is. Then other things come into the play. But the first thing is the line with which you put it onto the paper. Do you agree with me? Okay. Now, when I say line, see how the line can be an integral part of the graphics. That is again, while just top and bottom one line, the vertical line, if you see on the left hand side. Okay, Sunanda, are you with me or you're somewhere else? Yeah, can you just please pay the attention out here? Yeah. So when you see the line out here, so there is one vertical line, there is one horizontal line, okay, and then there are two vertical lines in the center, so they are also denoting something, a very subtle detail, yet communicating very well. It's effective communication. Then on the top, the line itself has become a part of design. In the bottom again, a line, one wavy line has become a part of design. So it is creating some kind of an impact, creating some kind of a, generating some kind of an interest to the onlooker. Now, when we talk about the shapes, okay, shapes is like, it can be rectangular, it can be circular, it can be triangular. I mean, there are various shapes, geometrical shapes, plus the organic shapes as well, which we have. It's a lovely song in the background. Kahan se chal raha hai? Okay. Okay, so we are having different shapes, okay, which we use in our graphical treatment. And mostly what happens, I mean, especially when we talk about the publishing, okay, if you see in the area of publishers, खासकर जैसे आपका न्यूज़लेटर्स वगैरह होता है या फिर आपका प्रिंटिंग वाला जो एरिया होता है ना, न्यूज़ प्रिंट्स वगैरह, वहाँ पे you will see it's more of a block, more of a rectangular, because of the paper. I mean, because of the maximum information gets gathered, they work on the grid, there are a number of reasons. So you will see in the publication, mostly the rectangular or the squarish kind of a formation which happens, mostly. Okay. Now, when we are talking about the shapes, how the shapes are, they can be organic, they can be geometrical. Okay, so now what do you see when you see this bottle? So you see something is written out there, right? Honey, I guess. Okay, it's a honey which is written out there. But while we are reading this as honey, there is no E, right? However, we are seeing that B which is there up. Okay, a B is also there. But however, the B does not have the body. But still we are perceiving it as a body. Are you getting my point? What I'm trying to say. So two things are happening here. One is the honey, okay, as a text. And the second was the shape, the way it is coming down of a bee. So which is like three stripes which are across, and it is forming the shape of a bee, which is a Gestalt theory of law of continuity. Right? So, I mean, no one is teaching us, no one is telling us, no one is forcing us to see like that, but it is happening in our subconscious mind. Why? The reason, because there are some principles, there are some theories which are existing, and by law, I mean, by nature, by the law, I mean, nature, with the law of nature, we are bound to see things like that, because that's what I said last time. The human being, human eyes are, they tend to see things in simplistic manner as much as possible. So for that, they would themselves will do the closing wala part which I talked about. Proximity will also come into the play. Law of continuity will come onto the play. So many laws will come together, and this will become one entity. Okay? So we talked about what? We talked about line, we talked about shape. Okay. Shape is not only just by shape per se. Shape can be your, with the a chunk, a block of typography, that becomes a shape for you. Right? Do you agree with me? So that becomes a pattern for you, suppose. You must have seen, like on the kurta, like I've got one kurta which has got all the some mantras written all throughout on my this kurta. It's a beautiful kurta. It has got like mantras. Okay. And the way it has been written, these mantras, it's a repetition, complete repetition. So that becomes a texture. So it is no more read as a statement or as a word by its own. It actually appears to be as a shape, a graphical treatment with the shape. Okay, please say yes or no, because if I don't get any kind of response, yes. Okay, तो मुझे लगता है मैं हवा में बात कर रहा हूँ. I need to have some user interface वाला feedback. ठीक है? Okay. Then we talk about the mass volume form. It's a physical size, it's a visual size, whichever is relative. Take it. Now, when we talk about the mass, how mass plays an important role in our graphical treatment while we are doing the graphic design, that even a small, physically small brochure, if it is this size, okay, though it is this, if you put text heavily oriented embellishment or some kind of a shape or something, it will be like very heavy, claustrophobic kind. This small brochure, and there is another brochure which is bigger than this small brochure, which has got very subtle kind of just one line or two line and sparsely put together lines. Even though there's a size of a brochure is bigger, but still the smaller one will tend to be more heavier visually. So that's what the mass impacts or the volume impacts onto the graphic design. Okay, while we are doing the graphical treatment. Like if you get to see what is happening here, there are so many elements which are there. Okay, like if you see there's one image which is underneath out here. There's a block which is out here. There are some images which are also there, but our eyes tend to go on this one typography the first. Then after that we can have, then it's a debatable. We can have that, okay, after that we are having, instead of taking this as a 6 images individually, I'm taking this as a one block. and then I'm going into the detail of 6. Then I can say I'm taking this as a complete block, and then I'm getting into the detailing, right? But definitely the first eye movement happens to be on the typography. A, because of the perhaps the position which is very strategically placed out here, and secondly the mass which has been induced into it, which is this much. Okay. So we talked about line, we talked about the shape, we talked about the mass, okay, and we talked about something else so far. Shape, okay, then mass, volume, and then we are talking about the texture, right? So while we are talking about the texture, what is happening here? On the print or the web, especially whatever, the background that stimulates visually are familiar. Fabrics, stones, other textures are very common. Dekha hoga aapne. You must have seen that, right? Well, while we are doing the, some kind of a design, I don't know whom I was talking to. Achha, that was a different class. Okay. So what happens if you are talking about the textile ki agar hum baat kar rahe hain, right? So आप देखोगे print में अगर हम करते हैं, ठीक है, print में भी होता है, खासकर web में तो बहुत ज़्यादा होता है. The texture becomes the print becomes a texture of the same, which A communicates about the product. कि भाई ये आपका textile का ही है. I cannot have out here talking about like if I look at this जो सामने लगा हुआ है, what does it communicate? What exactly does it communicate? If I ask you people, there's, I mean, what do you think this website would be of? My question to everyone.
Fabric.
Fabric, okay. So do we agree this is a fabric wala hi kuch, something got to do with the apparel only, RTS?
Maybe prints, like having a lot
block
of
prints,
textures. Yeah.
Block prints, yep. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. It can be stencil also.
Correct, absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah.
So what I'm trying to understand, okay, and then the one which is on the top, the stitch kind of a thing, okay, this block print kind of a thing, this sari ka border kind of a thing, okay, and on top of it, which is icing on the cake, is something like a apparel which is written out here. Okay, na? Suppose if it wasn't there, still I would correlate the same with the stitching, with all this, with the fabric only, nothing else, with the apparel, right? You agree with me, right?
Yeah, true.
I cannot force you that I put some mechanics in the background, mechanical part in the background, and I ask you to look at it as a fabric-y website or as an apparel website. No, not possible. Not possible at all. So what is happening there? I've not done any kind of a communication in terms of the typography, but still there is something which is communicated to me. What was that? That was a texture, right? Agree with me? Right. So put together, what happens? Your text, all these elements which I'm talking about, these are the tools to communicate. These are the building blocks, which we call it, or the elements. Okay. And we use it. We actually use it. You know that we subconsciously we use it.
Yes, so without that, like even if we have whatever assignments you all are giving, like the
Correct.
one, it's already dependent on the elements. We had to use some elements to do all these things.
Right. So why do we use it? Why do we use it? The reason, because we are in the design fraternity, right? Because we are in the design community. So we have read somewhere. We have perhaps dealt with those people. We perhaps have interacted with those people who are doing the design somewhere or the other. So consciously or subconsciously, we were somewhere related with it, either in our art college, or maybe in our fashion design or interior design or the graphic design, somewhere or the other, right? But if you ask a person who's a coder, who's a developer, 0101 is his life. Okay. If you ask him to design something for, like this, it will be very difficult for him. He's a genius guy, but only in his domain of 0 and 1. And it goes to us as well. I don't have a clue about what is that 0-1 language. I don't have any clue. I can't even, mother, this is the biggest nightmare of my life to think of that. The way they do the scripting and all, Similarly for them, this is the area, right? But this is for the people who are beginner, who have not learned anything. They're coming to the design field. So that's precisely the whole exercise so far is, which is we are doing this FDP, Faculty Development Program, for whom? It is not for you. It is mainly for you to educate the student or to mold in such a way that before they come into the their discipline, they already have something in the base to offer or to learn, right? So that they are sensitized, they become sensitized, and they are sensitive enough to come and pick their own discipline. And believe me, there might be a possibility that some people, they have come with the preset mind or the preconceived notion of interior design, but while they are going through the process of foundation, they might change their mind, and they will say, okay, nahi yaar, isme nahi, mere ko to, I think that is more suitable for me. So what you have done as an educator or as a mentor or as a teacher, put together all these things, you shaped up the career of that kid, that student. So now the perception is getting changed. One perception was, okay, we are the teacher of ID or we are the teacher of FD, right? Whosoever student will come, he's paying some money, XYZ, paying fee, he's coming to the discipline, and he's bound to learn whatever we are teaching, irrespective of whether he's liking it or not, whether it's his cup of tea or not. It doesn't matter. Since he has joined, तो अब तो ये तुम्हें निभाना पड़ेगा types. No. But what we are giving, this 3 months of course actually will give him the perception where he best fits in. Maybe after 1 month when he joins, he says, ma'am, sorry, ID शायद मेरे से नहीं होगा. I would like to get into the FD. It was a wrong, not the choice, but it was a wrong fill of design domain. ठीक है ना? Ifshita, you want to say something? You want to contribute something here?
Sir, I would like to say,
please.
When I had done my foundation, like in my time, it was compulsory to have a foundation before you join any of the drawing course, whether it's commercial arts or whether it's textile. You need to join 1 year foundation completed, so you have an idea of little bit of art, like how does it balance, like how the principles and elements and all these things are used when you have to apply in a particular field. So I somewhere feel like, there should be that education should be back, like, where foundation is compulsory before entering. So, and before entering interiors also, like, that 6 or 1 month, the 3 months course is so important before they get into all this stuff.
Absolutely. Because see, I was other day, like I was having a discussion. I keep having this discussion also, that foundation, without having a strong foundation, you can't have a strong castles built on top of it. Otherwise, True. It will be just shallow. It will just fall anytime if you do not have a good foundation. Yeah. So that is the reason foundation is very, very, very much essential. Yeah. Very much essential for any of the design discipline. I'm giving my example, like when I had appeared for my college, okay? So I was with a preconceived notion of animation. I thought I'm going to do only the animation, nothing else. मैं तो इसी के लिए ही बनाऊं types,
Okay.
That's what it was. And foundation mein, okay, what had happened? Then I saw these people. What's this? Like these Manish Malhotra, Rohit Bal, and all these kind of big names. ऐसे आते थे, Nita Lulla, पता कौन, God knows क्या कहते हैं सारे, all these names. Yeah. I used to say, wow, yaar, these are such great people. Yeah, मेरे को, I think I should be taking apparel. Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, really? Because I had seen the Lakme Fashion Week, all this kind of things. But anyways, so I'm just giving you my gradual progression in the foundation.
Yeah.
So at one point of time, suddenly this apparel thing came into my mind. Okay. And while I was thinking of all this, suddenly this crochet and the knitting and all the stitching and pattern making came in. वो pattern making तो नहीं था, but वो crochet और वो सारी चीजें आई, और वो जो ऐसे टक टक लूम के ऊपर जो करते हैं ना,
weaving, yeah.
And I was like this. I said ये मेरे से कभी जिंदगी में नहीं होगा. So in fact I had to bribe one of my friend, so I gave her 2 chocolates, okay, और उससे मैंने अपना crochet करवाया था foundation की जूरी में, और फिर वो लगाया, बोला मैंने किया. Anyway, teachers they knew कि मैंने नहीं किया, so my coordinator she knew, पता था कि बोले कि तेरे बस की नहीं है, we know where you are, forget it, because we see you behind the machines all the time, not behind the looms, so it is not done by you. I said, yeah, it is not. I said, yeah, I bribed one of her, friend of mine. She's like very sweet. So I bribed her with 2 chocolates. So she did this for me.
But that's this is very important. Like, every
correct
little knowledge is important.
Yes.
To have this foundation, and it's very, very essential. Like, if a student wants to build up his career in something which is like, in art, there are so many choices he has, and that choices can be, delivered through this foundation, because he can go into all possible art fields he want to.
Right. So basically what had happened, if that was not exposed to me, I would have never realized that I'm not meant for it. So I could synthesize my personality or analyze myself only post having the exposure of that particular course. So and gradually what happened then, by the time I finished my my foundation, okay, then I realized, no, I'm not meant for this. My strength lies somewhere else. And then I picked up the communication design, in which the exhibition design was my core forte. Okay, so now that's a separate thing. It changes over the period, because that time probably interaction design was not there, UX UID was not there. Ho sakta hai shayad I would have taken that, but it was not exposed to me because it was not existing that time.
Yeah, true, very true.
Okay, so today people are talking about something else. So it keeps on changing, but at least you get to know where you are, in the whatever is being offered to you from that category.
Yeah.
Okay. Chalo, anyway, so let's go to the next one, which is the texture, which I already spoke about. Color is another one, which is the everywhere. It is like such a vast subject. I am afraid of touching it so much, frankly speaking, because it is so vast in all the aspect. कि आप किस में जाओ यार, because आपका पूरा एक semester कम पड़ेगा इसके लिए. Actually, it is like that, But what we say as very basics of color, which you talk about the color wheel, analogous color, complementary color, supplementary color, contrasting colors, all these put together, how do we, and the emotive colors, what color emotes, has what kind of an emotion, putting all of them together with our logical streak, we make some artwork. Okay, so that's how the graphical treatment and the communication is. We talked about, I don't want to take it forward. Okay, so like this packaging, okay, a simple packaging, but it is making sense. I mean, if you talk about that, how the orange is being used. Okay, so it is very clear cut kind of, that how color has been used. 2 colors have been used, very subtle way, but it is making sense. Like, if you talk about this particular color, how it is coming in between, how only tinge of it is coming out here. Everything is like, it is looking balanced. It is looking nice. It is not looking something haywire. Like everything is green and white, which is a neutral one types. Okay, and suddenly there is a orange, a small orange, which is communicating, forcing you to see in that direction. It is drawing your attention, that particular point. So this is also one of the treatment which people, they actually look into while designing. So these are like few elements which we talk about. Okay, then we talk about the principles of design, which is a little larger picture, a big picture. When we talk about the balance, we talk about proximity, we talk about alignment, repetitions or the consistency, then the contrast and the white space. So, I mean, as I said, white space is what? It's a foreground and background. There's again one thing which I can talk about, okay? Contrast is what? Okay, again, which is more focused, to be getting into the focused as compared to your background. So all these are somewhere or the other are overlapping. In one artwork itself, you can have maybe all 6 of them, maybe at least 4 of them, right? And sometimes you do not even put it, consciously, but it happens. The reason because you have been constantly doing it throughout your, it has become your habit now. Like my case, I always like the left alignment. Not hate, but I would say it's very difficult for me. Actually, I force myself when I have to do the right alignment of the text, okay? Of the text, if I do the right alignment, I really have to force, matlab dil aise karna padta mere ko. Yeah, I'm doing the right alignment. Because nahi, mere ko left alignment hi jamta hai mere ko. Or the mid central alignment. That's the maximum. Okay. Now, when I talk about the balance is like the couple of balances. Okay. Symmetrical is there, asymmetrical is there, radial is there, different kind of balances. Symmetrical balance. So what is happening here? It's the same. Imagine if you do not have in the background, okay, this kind of color. It is just a flat white, and all the letters and everything which is a written matter, that is black. So what happens in that case? It is a centrally aligned. Alignment has come into the play, right? Right now, what is happening? If you talk about there's a contrast which is coming into the play. There's a balance which is also coming into the play, right? RTS, are you there with me?
Yes, sir. Yes. I'm there, sir. Yes.
Yeah, you were quite occupied. You seem to be quite occupied. Anyways.
No, my cat is troubling me actually. So I just was looking. I was just pushing him, just go aside. He's making a lot of noise.
Okay. No worries. So that's what it is, symmetrical balance. In all possible, it's a symmetry also, as I said, it's a contrast also. It's it is like it's an alignment also, which is a central alignment. So there are a number of things, all these are coming into the play. Now, this is again a symmetrical balance. How the symmetry has been given diagonally, if you see, there is some kind of a symmetry which has been produced. This diagonal also, there is one color with the same weight, color of the same weight, which is being put together here. Then 1, 2, 3, 4 images. That is not one image has been picked up. So I mean, what is happening? It's symmetrical balance, visual symmetrical balance. Okay. Visual symmetrical balance. Then you call it as an asymmetrical balance. Right? So what is happening here? On the Jiggy Carol, which is on the top written there, what is happening? It is a heavy font, heavy typeface. Then there is a line on the top, which is balancing the left one, which is a very stark color. And where it is not only just showing the, now what is happening here? It is a proximity, which is also coming into the play. It has got the contrast also coming into the play on the left hand side, and it has got the alignment also coming into the play. So visual balance is happening, asymmetrical balance, but definitely there is a balance. Something called the radial balance. Now things are going radially outward, and still they are balancing themselves out. Nothing seems to be haphazardly put together. Everything is getting, now what is happening? It's a proximity. Again, we are having this, making the proximity of these two. we are having the proximity of this, proximity of this. So very, I mean, put together, this is like, we can relate this text with this image only. We cannot, I mean, somehow I cannot relate this image with this text, though both of them are very close to each other. See the distance and see the distance. Both of them are same, but still, visually, I'm connecting this with this, not this with this, right? Now, I talked about the grid. Okay, what happens usually? The grids are used. Grids are used mostly in the, as I said, it's in the publication, which is used. And grid is always good to use because grid gives the compact, the proximity is much easier. If you see, last time when we talked about in the last session, the first out of all, सबसे पहले हमारा जो visual जो करता है ना, सबसे पहले जो करता है, the very first and foremost happens to be that we go for the proximity out of all, right? We go for the simplicity. जितना simple हम बनाएंगे उसे, और वो simplicity में कुछ भी हम कर सकते हैं. Continuity में भी लोगे तो भी simple ही करेगा. We'll always try to go in the simplistic manner. Probably this comes at the first or the second. पहला तो continuation में जाएगा, law of continuity का simple वाला continuity में, and second one happens to be this proximity. बाद में वो balance वो सब चीज बाद में आता है. ठीक है. So grid actually determines the area and gives you the clear picture. किस में आप कितना रख सकते हो? How best can you fit your text in the entire space? ठीक है. Proximity, which I told you, keeping like items which are like एक जैसे जो होते हैं together and creating unity by how close or far apart elements are from each other. So it shows as a group. Alignment. So group and alignment, they mostly go together, hand to hand. If you see, mostly it will be like hand to hand. So if you see on the top, alignment is also there, which is a top alignment. Okay, but at the same time, there is a grouping also seems to be happening. What goes around comes around. There is a grouping. Then Robbie Williams, January this to this. Again, it's a kind of a grouping which is happening. So lessons from hitchhiking across the country. It is again a kind of a grouping, right? So from the top title to the subtitle to the last closing statement, everything has got something to offer, which is happening due to the proximity. And definitely there is an alignment which is on the right hand side, and there is an alignment which is on the top. So our eyes always try to go in a simplistic manner. It law of continuity that follows. So even if this is it is going down, going up, okay, there's a depression, there is a crest, trough and crest it is making, still we tend to read the same in this one line, right? Because these are like cues, these are visual cues which we get. Proximity and alignment, similarly, the same thing. Grids, I told you why grids are, so that everything falls on the place. Because why are we doing the grids? If you must have noticed, like when we were like in our young days, when we were like 5-6 years old, okay, we used to get this notebook which had this rules, okay, and we are forced to write on those rule books. So what was that? That was a grid. So that now if I write on the A4 sheet, piece of A4 sheet, so no matter what, I'm bound to write straight only. The reason, because it has been inculcated in my personality right from the beginning while I was a child. And consciously, I never knew that I'm actually following some rules, and that rules are becoming part of my life. You go on the road, you are on the bike or whatever. Even if you people are about to, at some turn, you people are about to hit, subconsciously your handle will go towards left. Yours and the other person's as well. It will never go towards right. Unless कुछ बहुत ही गया गुजरा केस है तो, right? Our body tends to go towards the left. The reason because right from the beginning हमने यही सीखा है, हमने देखा ही है कि left side is our traffic. ठीक है ना? So we are following the same rule. While we are crossing the road, we are first looking at left and then right, then again left, and then we are crossing. So because of all these unsung rules, okay, which have been told to us, okay, in the beginning, now it is not being told. First it was told, then we saw them, people are following, we also followed, and it became part of our life. And it comes into our lifestyle. Again, the same thing which I talked about, proximity, but there is no alignment out here apart from it. There is a, someone will say now there is an alignment which is a central alignment out here, right? But idea was to show out here the proximity that is more predominant rather than anything else. Now, repetition. Left and right, consistent and balanced. Look through the different types of repetitions. एक ऐसे है तो एक ऐसे कर दिया. ठीक है. So what happens? Your eyes gets balanced. There's one more thing which is a repetition. It's a very good example. Like if this is Robbie Williams, which is in a very light font, small font, light font. So your eyes will go from the top. It is glued out here. Now it is exploring down, 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 exploring. And then again, it will explore down. कि इसके आगे भी कुछ होगा. But the moment you have given a solid black out here, so it again goes back. From here, it goes back. It is like a statement which you have put together. So ठीक है, खत्म हो गया. Again go back. It is like a visual full stop. Now again repeat. So it's a cyclic process which is happening, right? Okay, so I will give you some examples of big, small, black and white. These are some ways to create contrast in the visual interest, right? So contrast में क्या है आपका? एक light में है, एक dark में है. This is the one. It's a contrast. This is again a contrast. Small and large. Contrast of small and large. This is solid and the so-called the texture, or we call it as a whatever the color you can say. It's again a contrast. It's a dynamic contrast or static contrast where everything is going straight, straight, straight. Suddenly there's one jumps up in your eyes, right? And you will be seeing a very interesting pattern because see, our eyes, I told you, no, our eyes have got a habit of closing things. So if you see in this portion also, you will be seeing some kind of an image, though there is nothing. Can you see where my cursor is? Some kind of pattern is being formed in this area where my cursor is in these areas. But the moment you will focus, it will disappear. But if you just look at something is happening in this area, can you see that? Anyway, I will make it bigger, then you'll get to see. Okay, so this is isolated and it's a grouped. This is completely a grouped thing. And this is one isolated. That is one another kind of contrast. Everything is curvilinear. And suddenly there is one rectilinear, which is a contrast. So the contrast itself has been, the kind of manifestation has been done in a various manners. Only the contrast. Similarly, you can have balance, rhythm, again the contrast which is there. There's another kind of contrast. Okay. Now we call it as a white space. Now the next one happens to be the last one, which is so-called the white space. And I say it as, you can say that foreground and the background one, which we talked about, okay, figure and ground. So that is also the same. It has been extracted from the same family, or it is the same only, I would say rather, okay. So the negative space is equally important as the positive space is. I've seen a lot of time, like people, what they do, especially in the PPT, when I see, I mean, मेरा तो सर में दर्द हो जाता था उस time पे देख के, like in order to fill the PPT, that slide, they will stretch the photograph left to right and top to bottom. I don't know whether you have seen it or not. एक photograph खींचेंगे, PPT के ऊपर लगाएंगे, photograph is this, okay, and slide is bigger. So in order to fill the slide, they will stretch it from the side here. मतलब पूरा तबाही मचा देते हैं उसका, पूरा जो proportion है, that goes for a toss, absolutely goes for a toss. Okay, that happens because they are not sensitive enough. They do not have the sensitivity, what the proportion and size, how does it matter for the onlooker. Okay, so as I said, negative space is equally essential, equally important in any kind of artwork as the positive space is. Because why is it important? Because of the negative only the positive has got its own existence. Otherwise it will not. And secondly, what happens? It's a visual breathing. It's a visual breathing. That's the reason you can concentrate on your positive image if you so called as a positive. Right? It balances out the artwork. It eases out your legibility. It gives you the visual breathing. It defines the existence of positive and the negative very clearly, whichever. I mean, because of one strong negative only, you have a strong positive. Take it. So because put all these things together, we say that your figure and ground both are of the same nature. ठीक है ना? ये वही सी है. Okay. Anyways, so this is the one which is from my side today. So I don't know whether I could make some sense out of it or not for you people. We all have been going through the same, but I thought I'll just a little bit put it together for you people. Maybe it's easier for all of us to work forward. Anything you want to share?
I think it was very interesting, Raj. You had very good examples, I must say. आपने जितने भी pictures दिखाई, they were very, clearly showing कि आप what were you trying to explain. So I hope everyone's got the idea of what we were talking about, and these are pretty similar to what we study as principles and elements of design in fashion and interiors also. But as I keep telling students, somehow हम लोग को ऐसा लगता है कि ये जो मेरे वाले elements हैं वही elements हैं और यही होते हैं और नहीं होते हैं. So the elements keep changing depending on what kind of design we talking of. अगर आप interior की बात करोगे तो basic line shape form तो वही रहते हैं, but उसमें हम जैसे pattern add कर लेते हैं, that pattern also becomes an element of design. But when you talk about graphics, maybe pattern is not an element of design right there and then. So these are similar also, and they have a little bit of difference, and you need to be clear कि ये difference क्यों है. ये क्योंकि आपका space change हो रही है, your usage is changing, that's why these elements are changing slightly. They're not changing very drastically, but they are changing. Same goes for your principles also. थोड़े थोड़े principles आपके change हो जाते हैं, जिसमें कई movement आ जाता है. वो हम maybe ID में हम नहीं करते हैं movement. We talk about because they're kind of overlapping. कभी भी कोई एक प्रिंसिपल या नहीं होता कि एक ही प्रिंसिपल आपको पूरी चीज में दिखेगा, बहुत सारे मिला के मिलते हैं. और जब हम हार्मनी और यूनिटी की बात करते हैं, that obviously means everything has to be in its place. You can't have something which overbalances or spoils the whole thing. So sometimes it's very difficult to point out कि ये balanced है, कि यहाँ unity है, कि ये क्या हो क्या रहा है, because it looks okay, and it might be because of 2-3 reasons, it might not be just a single reason. So these are very important, and I hope all of you are giving it the same importance in your classrooms.
So देखो, मैं अगर मैं बोलूं, मेरा एक मतलब I have got few personal tips to share. These are my personal tips. I don't know, see whether I'm right or wrong, I do not know, but so far the outcome has come pretty decent I'm saying. Okay, I would not say wow, okay, because I never say there is something called wow from my side. I always say perhaps it was a decent. Okay, that I always, when I do, I always believe in the what is it called, the visual connection. कि कोई भी चीज जो है ना, it should be aligned with some way or the other, किसी ना किसी चीज के साथ it should be aligned, any of the element. You will, I'm giving you an example. I'm surprised to see कि यार मेरे को इतने किस टाइम पे, बहुत पहले मेरे को, I remember I was in class 9th, I guess, or 10th, I believe. So in my locality, there was one दादाजी, now तो ऊपर है वो भगवान के पास में, ठीक है, दादाजी of my locality, okay, हम उनको दादाजी बोलते थे, सारे लोग, सब बच्चे दादाजी, right? He was fond of chess, and so do I as well. I also used to love chess, मतलब I also used to play chess. तो हमारी बहुत, we were like good friends, both of us. We used to play chess. So I don't know how many people chess, okay, but I will tell you what happens. So he said a very basic thing उन्होंने मेरे को बताया था उस time पे, and I was like shocked कि यार ये life में actually में implement हो रहा है आज. You know what he said? कि even if it is a pawn is the smallest in your chess, pawn. कहते that is also very much essential. किसी भी प्यादे को, हिंदी में बोल रहा हूँ, किसी भी प्यादे को बेजोरा मत छोड़ो, बेजोरा. Now what is बेजोरा? जोर मतलब जिसके ऊपर जोर पड़ता है, ठीक है. बेजोरा मतलब उसको कभी भी हैंग मत होने दो, मतलब उसके ऊपर कोई भी सपोर्ट नहीं है. You need to have some support given to every प्यादा. इसका इसको होगा, इसको इसका होगा, इसका इसको होगा. हर किसी का हर किसी के साथ एक ना एक कनेक्शन रखो, किसी को भी बेजोरा मत छोड़ो. Because if you do that बेजोरा, तो आगे वाला जो है, your opponent will kill that. And from there, it will make a way and kill the entire, your castle. The defense line को it will intrude into the same. बहुत ही छोटा सा था, but what a tip. I just realized that trip. Okay, maybe thank you. So एक छोटा सी चीज बताया, okay, and it worked like a wonder for me. And I used to, zahir si baat, I used to get defeated by him, okay, but there was a time when I started giving fight to him, and he was so happy कि very good. और अच्छा लग रहा था मुझे कि I'm learning, मतलब उसी चीज को मैंने बेसिक पकड़ के चला. अब वही चीज जो मैंने इधर भी किया इस वाले ग्राफिक्स के ऊपर में. तो कोई भी एलिमेंट को आप छोड़ो मत, बेजोरा मत छोड़ो, अलाइनमेंट रखो उसका. आई हैव सीन पीपल व्हाट दे डू, वो कहीं भी कोई भी लाइन जा रही होती है, कोई सा भी फॉन्ट कहीं भी जा रहा होता है. सो फर्स्ट स्टेप इज, एक तो बेजोरा मत छोड़ो किसी भी एलिमेंट को. हैव सम विजुअल कनेक्शन, आइदर विद द शेप, आइदर विद द पेपर एट इट्स कॉर्नर, ब्लीडिंग लाइंस या कुछ भी कह लो, किसी ना किसी के साथ यू शुड बी हैविंग सम विजुअल कनेक्शन गिवन टू इट. नंबर वन. सेकंड वन जो क्या था सेकंड वाला, अरे यार मैं तो भूल ही गया सेकंड वाला क्या था, बातों बातों भूल ही गया. Anyways, so this is one which you need to have, okay, इसको जब आप कुछ बना रहे होते हो. सेकंड ये कि font, sorry, हाँ, now I got onto this. Font, I've seen people, they'll use multiple fonts. Don't use multiple fonts. Have just one font with its, have the one font, one typeface with its family. ठीक है ना? कि भाई ये आपका बोल्ड है, अल्ट्रा बोल्ड है, थिन है, आइटैलिक है. It's the same. This is one part. Second way, if you really want to take the second next different typeface, okay. But that should be the maximum limit. Don't go on the third one. It is something like a watercolor. In watercolor, maximum we should be using 2 colors. The moment we add third color, that becomes muddy. I don't know how many people use watercolor as a medium. I like it. I adore it. That is the most difficult medium. Okay, but RTS, you are from the art college, right? Okay, so you have done the this watercolor, correct?
Yep.
So,
I mostly use watercolors. I prefer. That's why I asked the medium for doing the assignment for the paint. We have to use posters only. I was clear with the watercolor actually.
Correct, but you understood one thing very clearly. Like I mean, you agree with me that there are 2 colors in the watercolor. The moment you add third color into it, okay, it becomes muddy.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Right. No?
Yes,
so that's what it happens. Similarly, in this also, have 2 fonts maximum. Take it. And use the font. Now it depends. It may be as a, see, first of all, when I'm asking you to do this, it does not mean that I'm giving you something like a rigid rule. ऐसा नहीं है. I'm giving you a thumb rule. ठीक है. अगर करना ही है आपको कि नहीं यार मेरे को तो पूरा बैक ही जाना है, हाँ तो ठीक है ना. ऐसे भी आर्ट वर्क बनते हैं. Who says not? ऐसे भी बनते हैं. आप बर्थडे पार्टी वाला कर रहे हो बच्चे का, आप बिल्कुल धूम धड़ाम कर रहे हो, करो, उसमें क्या इशू है. एटलीस्ट इट इज क्लियर. एक चीज तो बहुत क्लियर है कि ये दिस इज नॉट अ रेज्यूमे व्हिच यू आर राइटिंग. यू आर राइटिंग समथिंग एल्स. यू आर नॉट राइटिंग मी समथिंग ऑफिशियल. तो ठीक है ना. तो आई एम वेरी क्लियर कि आई एम गेटिंग समथिंग व्हिच इज कोरिलेटेड विद द सेम ओनली, नथिंग. सो एवरीथिंग हैज गॉट सम और अदर द कॉन्टेक्स्ट. सो कॉन्टेक्स्ट इज वेरी मच important, which I was trying to build out here as an establishment for you people. Okay. There is one more thing which there's another tip of mine. एक तो मुझे justification वाला बिल्कुल part पसंद नहीं. अब now what is justification? Do you know what is justification? All you people. पता है justification? ये वो वाला जस्टिफिकेशन नहीं मैंने इसलिए बनाया है क्योंकि मैं इसलिए वो जस्टिफिकेशन नहीं आ रहा. देयर इज समथिंग अदर. देयर इज सम अदर जस्टिफिकेशन.
आई एम श्योर पीपल नो दिस. इट इज
Swati, yeah, you are saying something.
Do you mean by the text justify the text, the spreading it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
मुझे बहुत गुस्सा आता है जब मैं उससे कोई करता है ना. मुझे खुद भी गुस्सा आता है because I don't know, इतना गंदा लगता है ना वो. इतना गंदा लगता है just to make it as a one square, okay, or the rectangle. What people they do, justification. गंदा सा वो लगा देते हैं और उससे वो पूरा, I mean, center वाली जो line होती है which has got only this much of a length, it becomes still here. So there's a gap of between each and every word like this. I mean, the professional people, they don't do it. It doesn't look nice. So this is my third tip, which I thought that I will share with you. Okay. So these are my tips. You can also share your tips with me, because I have got many other.
Whatever you just said, Raj. Usually क्या होता है ना, जब शुरू में हमारे पास कोई कंप्यूटर आता है, fonts हमें बहुत अच्छी लगती हैं. कितनी अच्छी font है, script वाली, Comic Sans. So you go crazy using all kind of fonts. एंड जस्टिफिकेशन भी लगता है वाह हाथ से तो कभी ऐसा लिख ही नहीं सकते, ये देखो कंप्यूटर ने जस्टिफाई कर दिया. सो दीज आर बिगिनर्स मिस्टेक इसको कहना चाहिए कि पीपल डू दिस व्हेन दे इनिशियली स्टार्ट, व्हेन वी ऑल स्टार्टेड यूजिंग कंप्यूटर्स. हम अजीब सी फॉन्ट्स यूज करते थे. अच्छा देखो कितना अच्छा लग रहा है. तो बट आफ्टर अ व्हाइल यू काइंड ऑफ ग्रो अप एंड यू लीव दोस थिंग्स बिहाइंड बिकॉज़ दे डोंट रियली मेक एनी सेंस. तो ये थोड़ी सी कि बच्चों में अगेन व्हेन यू गिव देम एनी असाइनमेंट एंड समथिंग लाइक दिस, दे फील कि ये देखो ये कितने बेवकूफ लोग हैं, इन्होंने कभी एरियल और कैलिब्री को छोड़ के कोई फॉन्ट ही नहीं यूज की, इनको मालूम ही नहीं है कंप्यूटर में कितनी फॉन्ट्स होती है. अब हम दिखाएंगे देखो यहाँ से घूम के ऐसे जाती है, ये मोटी हो जाती है, ये पतली हो जाती है. सो यू टेल देम कि yes we know there are these many fonts but you have टू फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल फिगर आउट कौन सी कहाँ जानी चाहिए। आप अगर एक बहुत सीरियस किसी चीज की बात कर रहे हो और आप कॉमिक सैन फॉन्ट यूज करो, वैसे तो कॉमिक सैन बैन हो जाने चाहिए, किसी में भी यूज नहीं होनी चाहिए, बट पीपल स्टिल सीम टू थिंक वाह कितनी अच्छी फनी सी फॉन्ट है, इसको लगा देते हैं। आई हैव सीन ग्रोन अप टीचर्स, I have had a PPT from a teacher explaining about sustainability design all in Comic Sans। मैंने कहा इसको कौन सीरियसली लेगा, मतलब मैं तो एक भी बात नहीं मानती इसमें जो भी लिखा हुआ है। So that font makes you believe or not believe that content. So it's a very important thing which we don't seem to realize, and we seem to think यार जितनी अजीब हो सकी है उतनी अच्छी बात है। ये डिजाइनर फैक्ट होता है, अच्छी चीज तो ऐसे ही लगती है। तो ये थोड़ा सा पॉइंट आपको you have to point out to the students because they make these very basic fundamental mistakes.
उनको ना एक चीज और करना है कि जो फॉन्ट है ना, एक तो होता है कि आप एक खुद का फॉन्ट आप डेवलप करते हैं, बट दैट्स अ सेपरेट, it's a stream by its own. Fontography is a subject by its own. It's like जैसे हम वो करते हैं ना, मास्टर्स करते हैं, it's like that. Okay, fontography. So I think उसमें तो अभी मतलब उसमें तो बात करना भी अभी इस टाइम पे गुनाह होगा, frankly speaking, हम लोगों के लिए. So let's not talk about that. उसमें क्या होता है कि you have a font and you develop your own font, you develop your own style, and then you say this is your font. Okay, Devanagari is one font. If you have seen in Hindi, right, Devanagari. That Devanagari has been designed by Mr. Mahendra Bhai Patel, my teacher. Okay, our teacher, great guru. 40 years, 45 years he's been teaching. God knows how many कितनी जनरेशन निकली उनके हाथों से. It's like a great, one of the greatest person, okay, of country. One of the, he's one of those photographers. One or two people are there. Okay, so he has designed that Devanagari. Okay, but he has not given this Devanagari as on his name. He has given it on the Frutiger Devanagari. Frutiger, because Adrian Frutiger was Mahendra Bhai Patel, okay, our teacher's teacher. He was his professor, and he learned from him. So he gave a tribute to him. He could have given his, Mahendra Devanagari or whatever, but he did not. He said, I learned from him, so I'm giving this font on his name, Frutiger Devanagari. Right? तो ऐसे बहुत सारे फॉन्ट्स हैं जो लोगों ने अपने दिए हुए हैं. ठीक है, अब एक चीज और भी कि फॉन्ट में ना एक चीज और बताना टू द स्टूडेंट्स, लाइक ask them not to do too much of unnecessary experiment which is not required. It is just burning their energy out, nothing else. When I'm saying so, what is the meaning of it? Because there are some Arial, Frutiger, Tahoma, okay, Baskervilles, all these, there's some of the fonts, they are like tried and tested. Futura, they are all tried and tested from the legibility point of view, right? तो ये सारे के सारे जो है ना, इनको जितना सिंपल रखेंगे उतना अच्छा है. अब वो जैसे एज जसवीन राइटली सेड कि यार वो सस्टेनेबिलिटी की बात कर रहा है, कॉमिक सेंस लगाया हुआ उसने. ठीक है, तो इसी तरीके से हमारे कुछ और फॉन्ट्स है विच इज लाइक वेरी फ्यूचरिस्टिक काइंड ऑफ फॉन्ट्स. यू मस्ट हैव सीन दोस. अब फ्यूचरिस्टिक में आप कॉमिक्स वाले तो कभी नहीं लगा सकते, आप उसमें एरियल भी नहीं लगाओगे. तो कुछ एक उस टाइप के भी फॉन्ट होते हैं. ठीक है ना. तो व्हाट आर दोस फॉन्ट्स? वो अब आते हैं, पीपल दे हैव डेवलप्ड इट, दे हैव, आई मीन दे आर मेंट फॉर द सेम, कि वो उसी के ही जैसे दिखते हैं. ठीक है, तो थोड़ा सा ये समझाना है बच्चों को व्हाट इज लाइक why to choose which font.
Will we be covering fonts in little more detail?
No, I will take just one small, not extensively, but just one class I will be taking, because next probably
it's a untouched area for us also. Not many people understand how to choose a font. तो थोड़ा सा if you could explain एक तो basic types क्या होती हैं, sans serif, उतने में उतना ही काफी आइडिया हो जाता है लोगों को कि दोनों में फर्क क्या है, कौन सी कहाँ यूज होती है. So ये थोड़ा सा एक if you could give them
है मेरे पास है. This is if you see my my PERT chart. In my PERT chart, it is one of the so it is there. But I will not take the entire like weeks and weeks for this. I'm just giving a basics of it. You know, it's like that. Okay, what is it? So people should be sensitive enough what the font style is. You know, थोड़ा पता होना चाहिए क्या चीज़ है वो. ठीक है? So if any kind of a seminar or any kind of a talk is happening about the fonts, one should not be feeling alienated, you know, if they are exposed to it. Okay. So it is like that. Okay, so what should be the exercise? आप develop करोगे या मैं develop करूँ आपके लिए? सब हंस रहे हैं. अच्छा, एक तो है स्मॉल एक्सरसाइज, वेरी स्मॉल एक्सरसाइज. अपना नाम लेंगे आप, यू विल टेक योर नेम. ओके, इफ यू वांट टू यू कैन टेक एनी टेक्सचर इफ यू वांट टू. ओके, और शेप विच एवर वे. एंड इफ यू कैन क्रिएट योर विजिटिंग कार्ड, पॉसिबल है? I'm sure कुछ ना कुछ उसमें निकल के आएगा. All these design elements, right? This is one card. असली तो अभी सुना ही नहीं जो मैं अब आ रहा हूँ, which I'm going to talk about now. ठीक है? You will make a visiting card the best underlined. Please, everyone, pay attention out here. The best looking worst card, best looking worst visiting card. अब बताओ, वो इतना गंदा होना चाहिए कि इससे गंदा और कुछ हो ही नहीं सकता. मतलब मैं इसको फर्स्ट प्राइज दूंगा, बेस्ट वर्स्ट विजिटिंग कार्ड. टफ है. अच्छा सब बनाते हैं, अच्छा सब बनाते हैं, मुझे पता था. आई न्यू दैट. ये सबको मैंने कई लोगों को घुमाया ये बना के मैंने बोला बनाओ. दिस इज ऑल्सो थिंग ना कि यू गेट आउट ऑफ योर कंफर्ट जोन. व्हाई नॉट पुश योर बाउंड्रीज. जसवीन क्या बोलते हो?
बिल्कुल बढ़िया है. ये इन्होंने हाथ से बनाना है कि इन्होंने कंप्यूटर पे बनाना है? हाउ आर दे सपोज्ड टू? जो
जिसकी जो इच्छा हो, मेरे को मैं कुछ नहीं कह सकता. जिसका अगर कंप्यूटर पे बनाते हैं तो मेरे हिसाब से तो आज के टाइम पे शायद सारे के सारे जानते होंगे कंप्यूटर, इफ आई एम नॉट रॉन्ग. क्या सारे
गंदा बनाना तो काफी मेहनत का काम लगेगा. नहीं, कंप्यूटर पे गलत बनाना, हाथ से तो बहुत गलत बना लेते हैं लोग.
कंप्यूटर पे ही आएगा मजा जब आप गंदा बनाओगे तो. ठीक है, what do you say? So
you decide whichever ways you want to do it. If you want to do it by hand.
if Shita के दिमाग में सारा ऐसे फ्लैश हो रहा है, टिंग 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 मैं क्या करूँ ये वाली हूँ. Pallavi is absolutely in a different zone. क्या है यार, ये क्या मतलब है इस बात का? Surendra, what are you thinking?
It's a good exercise, sir.
Interesting है ना? We can think about it. RTS, what do you say? One is your visiting card, okay, which is
okay.
I'm sure you will be making your visiting card good, okay? ठीक है ना? If I'm not wrong, one you will be making which you have to give it to some client or someone. तो एक तो है अच्छा जो कि आप बनाओगे, एक है जो सबसे गंदा है विजिटिंग कार्ड, बहुत ही बुरा, वाहियात. मतलब उससे ज्यादा नहीं हो सकता कोई गंदा. दैट शुड बी द, इफ आई हैव टू गिव कि सबसे बेस्ट वर्स्ट कार्ड मेरे को किसी को देना है, उसका प्राइस देना है, तो दिस इज द पर्सन. वो भी तो होना चाहिए. गेट आउट ऑफ योर कंफर्ट जोन ऑफ बीइंग ऑलवेज अलाइंड, स्पिक एंड स्पैन. देखो तो सही.
But sir, subconsciously there will be something which will go in that alignment with the principles. How much ever we try, like to do anything, it is going to get somewhere, it's not looking good. Like we can't, it's not looking like, ये worst अच्छा लग रहा है. We will always say it's not looking good in that way. We should adjust that. Maybe like someone other person maybe think like, you know, what I think it's not like, you know, not good. The other people think that it's good. So you can't like that judge also. Let's see. We'll try.
देखते कौन कैसे कर सकते हैं.
It can happen shabby. It can happen shabby, but
you're right. You're shabby is different from the looking from the worst. Okay.
Actually.
Shabby is different. वो तो आप गंदा करो. गंदा is not the one. I'm saying कि बिल्कुल अब उसमें क्या-क्या चीजें आप कर सकते हो. If I talk about, let's talk about few things. Communication होता है, which is the most important part. Alignment होता है, which is the most important part. Okay. Then you are having some kind of texture. Okay. Then you are having some kind of proximity. Okay, if you do not follow all these rules, okay, so it is bound to be a disaster. Okay, अब उस disaster को भी सबसे गंदा disaster कौन बनाता है? That is the best part. That is the challenge. ठीक है, करो. लाइफ इतनी easy थोड़ी, सुकून नहीं देना. इतना सुकून नहीं है लाइफ में.
We are making only one visiting card, which is the disaster one, right? 2. Okay, fine. Okay, fine.
One is a good one. Okay, where you will show your skills, that whatever you have understood and whatever you are grasping, you are trying to inculcate those in your visiting card, right? So all the things I told you just all the principles, सारा कुछ कैसे करना है, and then taking it forward to the next level where you are not following any of these. So I'm giving you the hint. So that's the worst way to do it, आप लिख सकते हो, मतलब जैसे मिस्टर या मिसेस आरती एस रात की रानी टाइप्स, तो मतलब इससे ज्यादा वर्ड्स क्या रख सकते हैं आप? फूलों की रानी, व्हाटएवर यू कॉल इट एज. ठीक है ना, समथिंग लाइक दैट. Like some people, they have this habit of writing, नंबरदार आगे लिख देते हैं अपने नाम के आगे, कार नंबरदार. I don't know what is the meaning of it, but they want to show that अपना visiting card में, अब नंबरदार क्या होता है? वो किसी कोई जगह कोई गांव में कुछ होगी, कोई पोजीशन वगैरह, नंबरदार सो एंड सो.
जमींदार का वर्जन होता है.
नंबरदार बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट बंदा होता है अपने घर में. He has to tell the others also that I am an important person. So you
I'm an important person. Yeah, correct.
लोग लिखते नहीं है ex MLA. अब ex MLA लिखने का क्या मतलब है?
ex MLA.
तो वो आप please, you cannot make people ashamed of their achievements. तो वो नंबरदार बना है तो उसके लिए बहुत बड़ी बात है.
उसके लिए
नंबरदार बनाऊं तो I have to tell everyone.
नहीं, सही बात. You are right. You
have to see लोगों की नंबर प्लेट पे क्या उन्होंने छोटा लिखा होता है.
Oh my God.
पता नहीं कौन सी पार्टी क्या कहाँ, कभी कोई नाम नहीं सुना, but they feel very important, so they have to write it.
पता है मैंने एक बार क्या किया था? मैं एक बार सोचा था एक बुक निकालता हूँ. I was with my friend, तो हम दोनों ऐसे दिमाग में मैंने कहा एक काम करते हैं यार, let's do one thing, let's go to, मतलब क्या करेंगे? सबसे ज्यादा मजेदार पता है क्या होता है? वो जो ट्रक और ये इसके टेम्पो के पीछे जो, या फिर ऑटो के पीछे जो लिखे होते हैं ना कैप्शंस, दे आर सो क्रिएटिव यार, दे आर सो क्रिएटिव. मेरा एक बार मन किया कि सबको डॉक्यूमेंट करके, आई थिंक वी शुड बी हैविंग अ बुक पब्लिश्ड. यार बड़ा मजा आएगा यार, इसको डॉक्यूमेंट करना चाहिए. व्हाई नॉट? दिस इज आल्सो वन ऑफ द एरिया व्हिच वी कैन लुक इनटू, चाहे जैसा भी है.
पाकिस्तान में भी बहुत ट्रक्स के ऊपर बहुत कुछ लिखा जाता है. सो देयर इज अ होल बुक और डॉक्यूमेंटरी अबाउट दिस. आई हैव हर्ड अबाउट दैट वन.
that is a truck art actually.
ट्रक आर्ट हमारे तो कम है,
बहुत elaborate painting होती है.
All kind of drawings and writing.
That has a meaning actually. That is not meaningless.
ट्रक, ये जो पाकिस्तान का जो डॉक्यूमेंट्री आपने देखी थी, वो मैंने भी देखी थी डॉक्यूमेंट्री. इट वाज ऑन डिस्कवरी, राइट? करेक्ट. तो वो जो था उसमें इट वाज ऑन डिस्कवरी. तो उनका जो ट्रक होता है, अगर आप देखोगे ऊपर से थोड़ा ऐसे होता है, इस टाइप से, राइट? आरती गुप्ता मैम, इफ आई एम नॉट रॉन्ग, थोड़ा सा ऊपर से ऐसे होता है. एंड इट हैज गॉट ऑल द एम्बलिशमेंट आप जो भी सोच सकते हैं. मतलब वो जैसे कहते हैं दुल्हन की तरह सजाना जो होता है.
इंस्पिरेशन लेके सर बहुत सारे कलेक्शंस बन चुके हैं ट्रक आर्ट से.
लो आप बताओ, आई एम टेलिंग यू, दे एक्चुअली उसको इतना, दे सो क्लोज टू देयर हार्ट ना, उसको जो सजा के रखते हैं उसे. दैट इज माइंड ब्लोइंग है, इंटरेस्टिंग टू लुक एट.
And that is not actually against visual economy also, कि ना कम ना ज्यादा, बहुत अच्छा भी लगता है देखने में.
हाँ, मतलब वही है ना, अपना अपना वो टेस्ट है हर किसी का. अब किसी को
नहीं है sir, it is not like, it is not taste, it is a cult actually over there.
It's a cult.
Yeah.
नहीं, what I'm saying कि taste in the sense कि अगर कोई इंसान जिसको आदत है कीची चीज नहीं देखने की, it's a कीच, you know, it's a visual cage. जिसको नहीं आदत, उसके लिए वो बेकार है कि it's so loud, तड़क भड़क. But if you are from the same background, cult, so उसको पता है कि उसका क्या meaning है. You getting my point? जैसे हम राजस्थान,
जो आपने बोला ना, जो वो ऑटो के पीछे जो फॉन्ट्स लिखे होते हैं, वो जरूर बहुत रिसर्च करने जैसा टॉपिक है. इनफैक्ट उसके लिए पंजाब विल बी द बेस्ट, बिकॉज पंजाब में दे आर फंडामेंटल, बहुत कॉमेडी होती है ट्रक्स के पीछे.
अच्छा, इंटरेस्टिंग. ओके, बट है मतलब मुझे तो बड़ा मतलब बहुत मजा आता है पढ़ने में ना. आई जस्ट लव इट यार. ठीक है, चलो एक काम करेंगे क्विकली. इट्स नेक्स्ट फॉर, let's see what is the work like.